Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi to all of you. My name is Akmal Arif. My matrix number is 30DEN23F1009. I'm currently Internet Business Resources as an operation assistant today at my subject DPU40073, Diploma in Entrepreneurship, Entrepreneurial Business Process Management. I will present about a task that be given to me, which is understanding of operation management, standard system and total quality management, which is TQM. Let's go. Introduction. Company background. Biz Resources is a technician event management company located in Johor Bahru. The company specializes in providing sound system, LED screen, stage lighting, truss, music instrument, and technician crew for a wide range of events, including corporate function, concert, government programs, and royal ceremonies. In industry, Biz Resources operates in event and entertainment service industry, where coordination, equipment, reliability, and service quality are critical. Okay, overview of topics. In this presentation, we mainly focus on two areas, which is first one is operation management practice, where we will cover how Biz Resources manage its internal workflow, stock, purchasing, and productivity. And second, total quality management, which is TQM, where we will exploring the quality approach, informal practice, and tools that guide consistent service delivery in the company. First thing first is operation management standard and system. Even though the system that Biz Resources use are not ISO certificate, Biz Resources applies informal standard through first one, daily job briefing, which is we will explain to our staff about what we will do today. Second, task delegation via WhatsApp. Boss and manager will give tasks on WhatsApp. Third one is manual checklist for equipment loading and tracking, where me as an operation assistant will check all of equipment and track them all. And then lastly, we will create a repeatable system for organizing and executing event on time. Number 2, stock control, delivery, and supply chain management. Stock control, items like speaker, LED panels, and lighting system are manually tracked using checklists during dispatch and return. The reason why we use manual tracking because it is much more easier to make a checklist of our equipment. Second, delivery. Equipment usually take around 1 to 7 days before event to our team to load and unload based on the event floor plan and requirement. And the third one is supply chain. The company source spare parts and tools from local supplier through informal channels such as WhatsApp or credit card. The main reason why we use local supplier because they are much more easier to negotiate and cheaper. Number 3, purchasing and ordering policy. Biz Resources follow a reactive purchasing system, like items are only brought when fault or shortage are identified. No formal documentation system is used. The process is based on trust and verbal communication. For example, when we have items that need to be repaired, we will make a phone call or just via WhatsApp about what items we want, and the supplier will provide it to us. Okay, productivity and operation management. Productivity is measured by number of successful events handled, time taken to complete a setup and tear down, and level of complaint satisfaction and satisfactions. These are the way for us to know that in the company or during the event we really successful to give the best for our client. And lastly, productivity measurement during event. Number 1, turnaround time. The shorter setup times, the higher productivity. Means that less time used to set up an event, more happy we are. Second, equipment readiness. Fewer delays due to faulty gear, better operation. Means that no gear or no equipment need broken during event, the better operations, which is much more smoother. And lastly, team efficiency. Quick communication and task execution means strong teamwork. Means that good leadership make a team more efficiency during work. Moving on to the next part in TQM, Quality Management Practice. First one, at Business Resources, how we practice this is, first, we make a visual inspection of gear before transport. Second, during pre-event and post-event, we will briefing to our team about the performance or the event condition. And the last one is direct feedback from client used for improvement. Means that after event, we will ask for customer feedback so that we can improve from time to time. Moving on to the next part, which is TQM approach and why it is important. Although business resources are not formalized with it, but they demonstrate element of TQM, which is number one, customer focus, where they respond quickly to complaints and requests of our clients. Second, during team involvement, each crew member has clearly defined roles, where they know what they need to do and what they want. The third one is continuous improvement. Lessons from event are applied to future setup, which means that after event, we will take feedback, we will take notes from what we did, and we will improve from time to time. And lastly, process oriented. Event follow a general checklist to deliver sequence, which means what on the list, we will deliver it based on the list. Moving on to the next part, which is 7 basic tools in TQM. Okay, I already give the table, you guys can refer to it. Number one is check sheet. Okay, the example of use is for check in and check out equipment. Number two, cause and effect diagram. This used to investigate why LED panel fail during events. Okay. Number three, control chart. This is to track setup time for event to identify consistency, which means every time we set up, we will track time and use this chart to manage it. Number four is histogram. Helps visual frequency of common issue like broken cables or any missing equipment. Number fifth is Pareto chart. 80% of the breakdown come from 30% of item like wiring. This show that usually what makes our setup fail during event. Number six is scatter diagram. This shows that the size of team to event efficiency. And lastly is flowchart. This is for event preparation process, which is from briefing to the equipment preparation, loading, and setup. Moving on to the case study, these are the example of event that we did on January, which is TM Senior Management Retreat at Westin Desaru. Okay, equipment, full sound system, lighting ring, LED screen. Challenge that we face are limited setup time, large venue, specific tech requirement. Then the action that we did are equipment arranged a day before, and we make a checklist of it so that there is no rushing, panic, and others. And we do task delegation via WhatsApp group so that we can check what we need. Visual check done before loading, and the outcome of the event was the event executed smoothly without delays and client feedback was positive. Effective analysis. Informal quality system like checklist and teamwork play a very big role. Despite lack of formal software or automation, productivity is high due to staff experience and practical workflow. However, quality monitoring could be improved with basic software and digital recording. This is my humble opinion. In conclusion, summary of key points. Business resources operate with strong informal system to manage event operations. Productivity is ensured through communication, task planning, and on-site experience. Where TQM is not formally applied, many of its principles are present. The company uses checklists and communication tools to maintain service standards. Importance of operation management and TQM in SME. It helps maintain consistency and reliability in the company, support client satisfaction and team coordination, and it also improves service quality even in high pressure environment like events.